Hi there. You're probably here because you are a freelancer just like me. Now, the thing that I'm sharing in this video is the PDF from Seth Godin's Freelance course. I'm going to share with you a little bit about what the course is and what were the key takeaways from it. You can obviously read it there, but the main things here were talking about finding your niche, and that's just understanding the importance of specialization and standing out in a crowded market. Meaning, as a freelancer, if you are commodity, you are a straight just videographer, right? If you're just a graphic designer. The problem is, and it's more true now than it ever even was in 2016, is that you are competing against people in the Philippines, you are competing against people overseas, and you need to say, why would people be paying you $50 an hour, $100 an hour, $150 an hour when they could hire somebody overseas? So much of that, you have to figure out what is it that makes you different. So at the end of the day, you have to figure out what is it that's different about you. Why are you more valuable? And if you don't have any reason for that, then it's a commodity. It's like buying gas at a gas station. If you can't figure out there's a difference, you're going to say, well, that one's 1 penny cheaper, and you're going to go with them. As a freelancer, you need to understand the importance of specialization and standing out in a crowded market. This course is really good for somebody who's saying, I want to become a freelancer. What should I expect, right? Like how are you going to get business? All of the questions that people ask. If you are a freelancer or you have your own small business, people ask you, like, how do you get business? How do you do this? Or how do you do that? And it's like, this course really, really, really makes it clear and easy. It talks about building assets as well, learning how to communicate your unique value proposition effectively. If you don't know how to do that, it's going to be really hard to stand out because you may have found your niche, but if you don't know how to differentiate yourself, at the end of the day, you need to create what is unique about you and how you do things more than just the services you offer. So yes, clients hire me to film highly polished interviews and B-roll, but how I do that matters. Now here's a list of different things that I've learned and how I would position myself from this course using Seth Godin's tactics. It's not enough to just be better, even though clients do hire me when they want to be just 10% better than the competition or 50% better. But at the end of the day, it's things like vision, creativity that bring unique elements to elevate the narrative beyond the script. It's professionalism, whether it's being reliable, respectful, or an organized approach throughout the project. It's the confidence in my decision-making skills based on trust I've built over the years. It's problem-solving skills, so I can quickly adapt to challenges on set with effective solutions. It's storytelling ability, crafting a compelling narrative visually that resonates with the audience. It's emotional impact, using things like lighting and composition and camera movement that evoke that desired emotional response that gets your customers to take action. It's about collaborating and working seamlessly with the director, the crew, the talent, everyone to bring that vision to life. And time management, ensuring that you're efficient with the crew to stay on budget and on time. It's about consistency, maintaining a cohesive look and feel throughout the production. It's confidence and reassurance that you can provide calm leadership that helps keep the team focused and the client reassured. It's so much more than just being a cinematographer, director of photography who can do great images. It's all of these things. And that's what Seth Godin teaches in this course. So at the end of the day, clients chose you for more than just the services you do. It's not just because you have the cameras, you have the lights. It's not just because, you work with big clients like Amazon or Netflix or, US Bank or Best Buy. Even if that's what I do, it's not because of those things. It's all of those intangible things with the base assumption that you do know how to do those things. And that's what you need to do for your craft. What is it that's unique about you, and what is the problems that the customer cares about that you're helping them solve that maybe they don't even know they need help solving? That is what I do, and I do it really well. I've been doing it since 2012, and yeah, that's my jam. Hopefully you got a really clear picture of what is it I do. That's exactly what I do. If you're new to freelancing, a really hard part is you're going to spend a lot of time and money or establishing, attracting a new customer. The problem is that gets really expensive if you don't have repeat clients or ongoing clients. So when you stick to your core competency, meaning the core thing that you're really good at, if you're a graphic designer, who is it that you work with? How is it that you serve them? What is it that's unique about you? Maybe your design or your approach to it. Look at things as a long-term relationship. I look at things as like in the form of years now, because I've been doing photography since 2006. So 19 years. Oh my gosh, I'm old. How did I get old? So let me just go back to the course here. If I can see building assets, great. It talks about managing clients, some strategies you're going to be choosing, storytelling, scarcity value, pricing, all of these different things. And you can see them in here. There's just so many, like, there's videos, you know, they're short, but they're still like 13 minutes just on managing clients. So they're not going to be super an hour long on each of these things, but they're going to be enough to give you the framework that you can run these through ChatGPT. Ask ChatGPT. Hey, so future Travis editor here. I wanted to dive in a little bit to something I found on ChatGPT that you can do now. So if you actually click on the little icon right here, hey, that worked. You'll actually see over here some ChatGPTs. I didn't realize that when I was shooting this video originally, that ChatGPT has a bunch of Seth GPTs. Like, they're already trained on Seth Godin. People have actually uploaded his books, his audiobooks, his ebooks, PDFs, so on and so forth. And then the responses are tailored much more specifically around his responses. So to do it, you just click on Explore GPTs right there. Wow! So you're just going to type in Seth Godin, and boom, up pops right here a ton of these GPTs already made. So I'm just going to take this Seth Godin Mentor Plus one and kind of use this as my response, because it's already been trained on specifically Seth Godin. So I'm going to start this chat. Now I'm going to be asking it my questions right in ChatGPT. How cool is that? So anyways, back to the original video. Type your notes from each section and say, respond to me as if you were Seth Godin. And you can get responses customized to your business using the framework you get from here, or the terms you get from here, or the language you get from here. It can be tailored to your business. I just did that like today when somebody shared like, oh, you ever heard about this acronym? And I was like, no, I've never heard of it. And I'm going to say, ChatGPT, what is this acronym? What does it mean? And in my case of video production, what would that strategy be based off of that acronym? And it was like, boom, here's like 3 pages of how you would do it, how you do that. I'm like, holy cow. I didn't need to take like an hour-long or multi-hour-long course and pay a bunch of money. Like, I just needed to know how to use ChatGPT and customize it to my needs. And that's what you can do here. This is going to give you the what do you need to know, and then you can use a tool like Chat to customize it to you. Talks about pricing here that you hear about a variety of different places. The free to fee model in Full-Time Filmmaker. Alex Hormozy talks about in $100 million offers. The idea is that you get started with some clients who are going to be you're going to undercharge them. Like, you're going to make this crazy offer because you don't have clients yet.
What's your point?
If you don't have clients yet, then your time is just wasting away. Hey, this is Travis again from the future editing. So I realized this awesome sequence talking about bananas and working for free was just really long. So I made a whole video up there or the other side, or it'll be linked down in the descriptions or in the comments. It's going to talk about pricing and a little bit of Alex Hormozy, how Seth Godin and Full-Time Filmmakers, and my own personal stories learning about bananas that really it fits exactly this this course and what he talks about it. So anyways, just want to share all those analogies in one video. Click on that link to watch that. Anyways, back to the original video now. Bye. Yeah, working for free is not about the exposure as much as like prove that you actually know what you claim to be doing. There's so much more in it. The course is only 5 hours long, but the cool thing is it does come with additional, you can see like this is really high ratings on Udemy for that many ratings. 4,000, almost 5,000 people have reviewed it, and 28,000 people have taken it. Like, that's like, that doesn't happen on Udemy. It's just wild. So the last thing about this video I want to share with you is the downloads that I'd mentioned, the free PDF downloads of the Seth Godin freelancing course on Udemy. There's actually multiple PDFs. Originally, I was just going to do like the first one. Got all of the PDFs in here from the course, then use this information and type these questions into ChatGPT. So even if you bought the course or didn't, you can still use these questions and these worksheets just by asking ChatGPT to use these. I would recommend buying the course. Now, when I say I love Seth Godin, I mean like I give away his books to other business owners. You could see that I paid for the course. I've been following Seth Godin since Purple Cow came out. Now, that's actually the name of a book, yes. He is a thought leader, but he also doesn't just give you his thoughts. He gives you ways to think. Like in his recent book, This is Strategy, he doesn't just say, here's some strategies to do. He says, here's how to come up with your strategies of what to do. So it's like this much, much higher meta level. Anyways, I just love it. So when he shares these videos, and there may only be, again, 1 minute, 3 minute long, you can know that in those videos, you're going to have actionable notes, things to think about. But the cool part is you're going to have a new way of thinking and a new ways to ask ChatGPT to give you guidance, to think differently, not to be contrarian, but instead of going in through the front door, you're going in through the side door. That's how this whole video came about, and the whole blog post kind of got morphed into it. So that's it. Hope you guys like this video by engaging with it if you like it. If not, have a great day. Thanks for watching to the end. Probably mom is the only one who watched to the end of this, so, or my wife. Take care. Bye.